Gabriel Rosado has told us he wants to look spectacular tonight and to knock Shane Mosley Jr. out. Let's see if he can do it as Shane Mosley Jr. moves up to 168. He's fought at this weight before, but he's typically more comfortable at 160. Gabe Rosado, 36 years old. Shane Mosley Jr., 31. But it'll be Mosley Jr. with a slight height and reach advantage. Scheduled for 10 rounds. Mosley Jr. in the blue and red trunks. Gabe Rosado in the black.
Mosley slightly taller, and he has almost a 6-inch reach advantage. So I think we're going to see a lot of jabs and keeping the range and the distance from Mosley Jr.
This is our co-main event of the evening. Coming up next, Ryan Garcia is back against Emmanuel Tego.
I really like that combination sequence by Mosley Jr. He didn't load up. He's not loading up on punches right here, but they're hard enough to get the respect out of the Warrior and Rosado. And they're coming from every angle. Nice combination punching by Mosley Jr.
He's keeping him at bay, that's for sure.
Rosado didn't throw a ton of punches against Munguia, but he did throw a lot of power shots that would crush a normal man. But Munguia's chin has become legendary. And even Rosado told us yesterday, I don't know if I've ever seen a chin like that.
Now Rosado, you know, he's a sly veteran. You know, he doesn't come to win rounds convincingly anymore. He just endures. He looks for the right opening, and like we saw with Melik Kuziev, he has the power to knock you out too.
I feel like Rosado is trying to set up counter punches here, JoJo.
Yeah, I feel like Rosado is just reserving himself right now. He's trying to fill out what Shane Mosley's trying to do. If he's trying to box, if he's trying to, you know, dictate the action, filling out his power as well. I think in the later rounds, I would say like in 3 or 4 rounds, he's going to start picking up, landing some combinations. That's the only way that he has to fight in order to win the fight. I mean, he has to be, you know, active and throwing a lot of combinations.
More of an off-balance shot, it appeared. Not much damage done.
Both trying to counter each other with right hands right now. And this is how I saw the fight going. Really technical. Both these guys are looking for a clean shot. Gabe's the type of fighter that will stay in there until he sees his opening. You know, he'll fall behind on points just to get the big shots in the big rounds. Mosley's similar as well, so that's why some losses on their record are split decisions, majority of decisions, because they hang around. They're not really pushing the rounds or looking to win convincingly.
Action picking up a little bit more there in the 3rd round. Gabe Rosado trying to push the tempo a little bit more, forcing Mosley Jr. to engage.
I feel like that's all he has to do. I mean, he has to dictate the pace and apply a lot of pressure in order to, you know, break down Shane Mosley, let him fight in one spot instead of like moving around and stuff like that. So I think his game plan is going well right now. I think later on, Shane Mosley is going to, you know, fight in the pocket where Gabe Rosado is going to be able to land some good shots.
Nice left there on the inside.
Nice left. They both exchanged left hand, but I think Rosado's was a little bit cleaner and crisp. That's what Rosado does. He picks his shots. He doesn't mind falling behind on rounds if he's setting you up for the big shots.
We've got the Mexican wave going on here at the Alamodome. Sit down, Sergio.
I was about to do it right now.
Feel that Rosado's a better fighter going backwards or going forward?
No, going forward, absolutely. And his reputation precedes him. That's Rosado. You know, we know that he's looking for the war, and right now it's Mosley Jr. preventing that war, and he's being smart about it. He's picking his battles.
You know, Freddie Roach will be honest with Rosado. Tell him he's behind. We're at the point now where Gabe most likely needs at least a knockdown.
Mosley fighting really relaxed in there. I mean, he's just
calm and precise.
Everything's very calm and poised, not even breathing hard. This is what you want to see in Mosley Jr. against a tough veteran like Rosado.
He looks like the matador in there.
He really does.
saw against Bektemir Melikuziev. One punch from Rosado could end this thing. What a cool, calm, and collected performance from Shane Mosley Jr.
Yes, it is, and I've seen it before. When he was fighting on the Contender, I mean, some of the best performances. I've seen him grow up in front of my eyes. You know, I really was impressed with some of those performances, but then when he got to the big stage in the finale of that fight, he just, you know, he lost all.
Ooh, big right hand from Mosley Jr.
Good right hand.
Rosado looked like he was gonna go down, but man, Rosado took that shot well.
Yo, Rosado has a chin, dude. He has a granite chin, that's for sure.
He's getting touched up right now from Shane Mosley Jr.
You could see Rosado's hurt because Rosado's holding on tight, but Rosado hides it well. And I love the fact that Mosley Jr. is not going after it, not going after the kill, staying disciplined, knowing he hurt Rosado, but sticking behind that jab.
Staying calm, yep.
You know, Rosado looks like he might be ready to go if Mosley Jr. puts the pedal to the metal. Right as I say that, there's those...
Rosado's never ready to go.
Yeah.
He's never ready to go. He's always trying to set you up with something big.
Yep.
He's the most dangerous possum you've ever met, I'll tell you that.
Let's look at our CompuBox power punches through 9 rounds. Rosado almost being doubled up by Mosley Jr.
No, right. Right. Stop holding. Stop holding the box. It's the last round.
In the fighter meeting yesterday, it seemed like Mosley Jr. really didn't know how he was going to perform, how much success he would have. He's like, I'm as intrigued as you are. I just don't know what it's going to look like. Well, he has passed this test, seemingly, with flying colors.
Very impressive performance if he can close out the show with 1 minute left, because, you know, it's hard to give, you know, Gabe Rosado one clean round in this fight. I mean, Mosley Jr. is pretty much pitching a shot out, and that's very difficult to do against a veteran like Rosado.
Yeah, I don't think Gabe Rosado won any round, man, to be honest. I think Shane Mosley won every single round.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
And still playing the matador, not letting Rosado bully him against the ropes and get anything started.
Yeah, there's no reason for it, man. There's no reason for it.
Rosado says, all right.
Okay.
He wants Shane Mosley Jr. to throw.
Yeah, he does.
He wants Mosley Jr. to engage because that gives Rosado an opportunity to land something, but Mosley Jr. is not giving him that opportunity. That's intelligence right there. That's power boxing. That's the sweet science, and Mosley Jr. is not giving him and not giving in.
Oh, a big right there from Mosley. And as expected, Rosado going to go out on his shield. Great final moments.
That is an A+ performance by Shane Mosley Jr. I did not expect that against a veteran like Gabe Rosado.
He looks sharp, man. He looks really, really good, man. Really, really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, here from the Alamo Dome, San Antonio, Texas, we go to the judges' scorecards. Here are the totals. Judge Thomas Carusone has the bout 98-92. Judge Ruben Carrion scores the bout 97-93. And Judge Angel Mendez has the bout 95-95 to the winner by majority decision. And new WBA Continental America's Super Middleweight Champion, Shane Mosley Jr.